Okay. I want to see these deities. Badly.
There'll no doubt be lunar primals that we gotta fight, don't worry.
Yeah. That's why I want to see them, so I know what I'm going to be beating up. Wait. Is this the Magus sisters?
That is a woman.
Scales?
Yes.
We have new scales?
I knew that they'd over bloody eaten themselves into a coma.
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Never mind, they were just lazy. They were hibernating.
Many thanks.
They were so bored that they fell asleep.
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, it concerns
But worry
him.
not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful
That's
pact.
what I thought.
Is it going to be the one that he was riding in the trailer?
Could be. Vitra.
That is well.
That's at least the name he said. Oh,
Yeah.
You must be quite familiar with
What the
dragons,
fuck?
Yes.
Who taught this guy instant transmission?
Is there congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Estini.
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not? I should like to draw a file or two, if so.
Please stop leeching off of my Estinian.
See here. Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Cease your shoving. Or so
is he
help
just gonna
me.
be naked when we pan back to him?
I'm sure that every thirsty dragoon ever will hope so. Oh god, it's an escort quest! Also, I'm finding it kind of interesting that the scales, like resistance, can also be applied to people.
But that's what they used alchemy for.
Yee. Readying ether. No, I will
This-
stand right next to you.
It's just the power of an enemy stand.
Cease. Primals are not going to be known as stands, alright?
If you think about it, when you use your ability to summon Frey, you summon your stand. Is he not a manifestation of your fighting spirit?
I hate everything about this.
Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjor from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves.
God, that place looks gorgeous.
It was a direct ancestor of the present sub.
What is the delay with the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
Oh no. Poor Estinian. Where is he? Release my boy.
Oh no.
Ah, god damn it, you...
I come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers, and what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets. I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name?
You flamboyant bastard, get away from here.
Owen?
Roween?
Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
Okay. Oh god.
Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans. And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal? Complications be damned, for we cannot escape the nature of our souls. And I, as ever, am my own worst enemy.
Has his voice changed?
Yeah, I feel like his voice changed.
Yeah, like... I'm deathly curious about what Fandaniel is trying to accomplish by studying us in such a way. Because... at the moment, I don't exactly feel like he's the most threatening person on our list. But if he basically studies what we do and adapts to what, like, the people do around him, that could make him more dangerous. Sure, I will gather your mystical herbs. Oh my god, I read that as, like, a name, and I thought that Owing was going to be the name that Fandaniel was talking about. Not just like, oh yeah, this owes to the fact that... I'm so stupid. Sure, I will help you, as long as you don't mind a rather stupid warrior of light. Darkness! No. Oh. Okay, interesting. That's... like, they take control of your camera angles as well. That's a very interesting, like, bit of thing that they haven't done before like this.
They really put atmosphere first in this one, I feel.
Yeah, like they
Also-
have.
Also with the whole thing in old Sharlyian where you could walk around and talk with Grail and
Yeah,
Graha.
like they progressed the engine quite a lot. They've got like a lot to live up to, obviously with Shadowbringers and all that, but they went a lot for presentation.
See that tower? You wanna know what's dangerous? It broadcasts 5G.
It's nothing but a BBC Two radio show the entire time. Oh my god, hello guys! Where do I get that armor? Oh! He has armor over his tail! Oh yeah, we actually came out here for a herb, didn't we?
It was an ore.
An ore, yeah, same thing.
That doesn't make sense.
What? Nah, it doesn't look like we're riding it back. Oh no.
Just give me one game. That's all I need.
Alright, fine, I'll take one.
Yes! New cards to be acquired.
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well.
Thancred, please.
Still, you're alive.
Oh, thank God, you still have armor.
You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed. I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
Poor guy.
You seem distraught, Estinian.
The people, as will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
Stop throwing shade on Estinian, please. He won't like it. Hang on a minute. I see you.
This bitch.
The fuck you doing peeping on me?
What is it? What did you see? Fandaniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
Oh, he knows.
It holds. The vessel holds. This is the one.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
At long last!
Things are gonna go wrong.
Look! We have finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments. We've named it a warding scale for the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Interesting. Nice design.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
I thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field. It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place, to accompany me to the Tower of Zot. Should the scale prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Senseless it is! Oh, you needn't ask.
God damn it, Adam.
Oh, the
Either
wicked
way,
smirk.
We are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
I'm trying to look out for Fandaniel in the
If others are to
background
trust
now.
our creations, then we must have faith in them first.
He's going to be the new shoe
And
bird.
as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example.
Admirable
But
leadership.
should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next.
I'm concerned that Fandaniel has somehow tampered with the results, since he figured out that he was they were trying to create the countermeasure. Oh god. Look at my stalwart
Cross the
pose.
threshold of the tower's influence.
Okay.
Any moment now. It's working!
Alright.
And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
I mean, we'll go as far as you can. Suppose. What are those fleshy little tendrils?
Flesh tendrils.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the tower's entrance.
Very determined to get inside, aren't you, for some reason? I am far too happy about this.
Van Daniel's gonna show up and murder her, isn't he?
It's like, yeah, it protects you from the influence, it does not protect you from knife.
I diagnosed you with death.
Shit. I don't think it's strong enough.
Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be. Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets.
Uh-oh. The light changed.
That's just because it's shifting night to day.
Ah.
We.
Alright, we're going in. Give me my elephant back! Oh boy. Oh, they do not look good. They look dead.
Oh, let me go. Oh, let me go. Oh.
Fight it. You strong.
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
You son of a bitch.
Stop. Oh, you can't do this. Please.
There's not much stopping him at the minute, I'm afraid. And I'm still over there. I've got little legs. Uh-oh.
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid.
That's theft.
The similarities are striking.
Oh.
My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased. My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
What are you talking about? Do explain.
Ooh.
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Vandaniel, the sundered Ascian.
I don't believe a word that's coming out your mouth.
I inherited the position and the soul of the
Maybe, but I
Vandanian who
really
sat
want to hear
on the
this, because it might
convocation
be
in
true
the
and it's
time
exciting.
of the final days, theoretically speaking. Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me.
Checks out, okay.
Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians and imbued with the former Vandaniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am.
Okay. Checks out.
How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes?
Uh-huh. Spill the beans.
Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
Wait.
At your service.
Oh.
Heed me, Amon. No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death. In the end, all is lost.
You should talk as someone who actually did fucking die, right?
You know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this
Hello.
war, and so I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Vandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation.
You...
Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
Oh, my thoughts are everywhere. I can't happen to just jump down and go and get what he discarded, can I? I didn't bring a rope. Oops.
So easily distracted. Why, I almost left without saying farewell.
Fuck you.
As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primates.
Right, they are alive, aren't they?
If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades. We shall meet again! Not in these mine spires, oh no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose.
Wait.
Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see.
Minor? Is it like... There must be a larger one, right? Over in Garlemald? Ah, that must be what they were talking about before. Him and Xenos, right? Why you gotta pawn this shit off on me, Thancred? I'm terrible at delivering news.
They can barely hear me from down here.
Do you know how to make them know with her gone? I'm going to assume that they do. Alright, we're going to go and meet the big cheese. I hope he's made out of cheddar.
Hopefully this will go better than last time we met a head of state. You know, 4-3.
Alright. If his head is around about a 20th the size of his body, we know that's we know it's bad. We only know he's evil if we can't see his neck.
Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye.
I'm
The
too small.
orb which beholdeth the truth of all things.
The gate cannot see me. I love the look of this place. If only it wasn't so gloomy in the weather. Oh, well.
But no such scenes to savor now.
It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
I would have liked to see them. I'll take a walk around the city.
And it would have been our pleasure to see them. Alas, it seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
I'm afraid so. Come, we should head inside.
Let's go. Let's go. I want to be in. I want to get in. I want to go in. I want to go in. Ooh, okay.
Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
Ah, splendid. Most splendid. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Alfono, satrap of Radz-at-Han. Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale.
We can see his neck, he's fine.
Such deeds ought to be recognized in person. Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude.
I mean, not everything went to plan.
I assume you speak of Nidana. A regrettable incident indeed. Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman, that it will be instrumental in saving Nidana and the others.
I don't know if it will, though.
I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
So those bananas are bigger than me.
I think not.
Oh shit.
Estinian?
This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Forgive me, but were you expecting musicians, perhaps?
Dragon.
There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if you'd prefer.
The leader's a dragon, I bet.
Nay. He hath the right of it.
It was the other dragon itself he was on about.
Raise the curtain.
Alright.
As you wish.
You travel as assistants to the students of Valdesian, but you are known to me. Even here have we heard of the signs of the Seventh Dawn.
Yeah, that's the one from the trailer.
I am Vritra.
For a second I thought it was gonna be fucking Nidhogg. I was like, wait a second.
This I served as mine abode.
Vritra of the first brood.
Oh.
Sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
Shit.
I, mine elder brothers, of Midgardsorn was spawn. I was last to hatch.
Oh.
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Radz-at-Han had an alliance with a dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the satrap's own hall.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively.
The satrap being the dragon.
In the beginning, the rock upon which our
Nice.
city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair. Next to arrive were the Aura. Adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect.
I mean, you don't want to fuck with the dragon,
For
especially
many
not one like
years,
that.
An understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured. Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility.
I blame Whaleweb.
When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict. A peaceful accord was reached, and oaths sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radz-at-Han.
But if Vritra is still here, then your position as satrap is just...
A charade, yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Oh shit.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end.
He's speaking our tongue.
That too.
I would not be the flame which consumeth my people. Those few who join me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
Your eye. It was taken.
Wait, what?
"'Tis here, buried within the semblance of flesh. I am woven with wards fashioned to deceive such arcane senses. Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered. Estinian warm blood.
Just how much has he changed because of Nidhogg?
From the very first, we sensed the nature of one another.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
I'm a good soldier.
Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a surer path before me.
Uh-huh.
Thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings. Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Radz-at-Han and Cartanau, I am told.
You are correct, absolutely.
'Tis upon that strength I would call. The Scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our spear.
I will become your spear.
Talismans would, of course, be provided for each of thy companions.
Ooh.
And should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
First dungeon.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales.
Yes.
I worry, however, that even the four of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
No! We're four now.
Trifling tasks that I have laid before you. Go. Steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your protective charms.
It seems a quick trip back to Sharlyian is in order.
Ooh, okay. Estinian? What are you doing?
Not lend thine aid.
Come on. Just because he's a dragon doesn't mean you can't get on.
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Radz-at-Han, I see no reason to refuse.
Okay, thank God.
Nor will I.
Jesus Christ.
I just noticed the name of the fate that's right in Westeros.
I'm leaving. Kryl! Oh, how I've missed my favorite potato. I like how he calls, like she calls Y'shtola that, but Graha just Graha.
Yeah, so that's quite curious.
I assume
Maybe she has no respect for men.
Wait, so Dalamud was originally launched by the Allagans as like a research station to the skies?
Yeah.
Huh. Huh. I thought it was only to contain Bahamut.
I think that was a secondary purpose.
Okay, thanks for talking about my age and making me feel old, book.
Wait, no, this is a reference.
Wait, what?
When the developers were asked a while back how old Y'shtola was, they just responded with, she's forever 24.
Locus Ammonius, okay. Ooh, Darnus, hello. Alright. Yeah, you are looking at things a little bit strange. Oh, you can't exactly use the echo, can you, either? Oh, no. Not to that extent. Oh, they're gonna fucking quiz me on Amarot. The worst kind of anomaly you can imagine. I don't remember very well. Thank you, Alfono, for being smarter than me. Creation magic did go out of control, I do remember that. Alfono, you can answer that one. Oh, my Lalafell looks so guilty. Like, yeah, I don't remember this shit. Yeah. Perhaps we're just not whole enough, like an Ascian is, to really have heard it or understood it. They made Zodiac! Yeah, they knocked Alamud from the sky. Alfono, shut up, I'm being funny.
Is he giving you shit?
Yes, he is.
Get fucked. I answered all things correctly.
I mean, I kind of remember them, yeah. I say that. I do remember them. But I also like the stupid answers. Yeah. Yeah, she thanks me as well for a detailed retelling. It's like, yeah, Alfono did that.
Yeah, that was all Alfono.
Okay. So, Kryle's got me thinking about the nature of the Telophary, right? And as we kind of know from before, primals hurt the land in order for them to be summoned, because they basically drain a bunch of power from the land, right?
Their existence continuously drained the land of ether, yes.
Yeah. And if Hydaelyn is being weakened, right, she's also meant to bind Zodiac with her existence. So, the more ether that is consumed by the Telophary, the less power that Hydaelyn has to really go off, right? So, this could be another ploy to also release Zodiac by weakening Hydaelyn in that way. Wow! I would like to smack him with the bloody side of my sword. And break his fucking nose. Coffee! Yay! Give! I'm now a caffeinated Lala.
Oh no. Your body's too small, you can't handle that much caffeine.
Ah. A Starbucks.
When our father disowned us, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It wasn't until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight of what it meant. Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Sharlyian?
Vaguely.
Grahas said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark, and that Father's venomous performance was part of that strategy, to keep us at arm's length. Perhaps it was. Father argued with Grandfather on many occasions, but never with such dismissive contempt.
What is the reason then?
And when he demanded what justifies the sacrifices we make in war, I honestly didn't know what to say. Neither did Alfono, I know, but never for one moment did I believe we had made the wrong choice. So all I could do was fume silently.
It's a good question, but I don't know how to answer it.
It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been. How being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family. If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently.
No, not in the slightest. I don't believe that. That is a lot of gear being moved.
Very suspiciously.
They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos.
Yes, please do explain what this Labyrinthos is.
Complex beneath the island.
Ooh.
Sharlyian is famous for archiving knowledge from around the world. Well, that knowledge is not preserved exclusively in dusty tomes and desiccated samples.
Okay.
Our living library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna,
What?
is housed and studied within that underground facility.
Oh.
Still, that did seem to be an unusually large shipment. When I lived here, it was rare to even see such cargo transported by boat.
Okay. That's been happening on the regular.
Wait! Didn't you hear something in the last stand about the gleaners coming and going more than usual? Well, I think they're the ones we saw manning those boats. And gleaners answer to the Forum.
Okay.
If the appearance of the Telophary prompted this sudden burst of activity, then Labyrinthos may hold a clue as to what the Forum is planning.
Then we need to get down there, and get down there quick. Does anybody have a spare boat? But why? I don't feel like the Ascians. I don't feel like this is the Ascians doing. Quail? I feel like the Forum should stop us from doing what we're doing.
Yeah, just a little bit, but guess they're busy with other things.
Either that or it's gonna happen soon.
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a false sun within a fabricated sky.
Uh-huh. That wasn't the
In any
music I was
age
expecting.
exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves. And this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms.
That little
A
fella's
simple
bold.
solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation.
Okay. Sheep!
Very interesting design, though, not what I expected.
Knowledge buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
Yeah. It's a very interesting place. Ooh, voices.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing.
It is.
But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlyian itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
Right, interesting.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago,
Concerned.
at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
But what if it erupts?
Aren't those people gleaners?
It looked like it. They had the same outfits.
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but would seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Let's spread out and get some answers then.
I don't think they're going to be very inclined to talk to us. I bash them over the face until they speak.
Ugh.
Oh no. The echo.
Did you call to me just now?
What? Kral's going mad.
Oh, how odd. I must be a bit dizzy from the descent.
Oh no.
I'll be fine, I'm sure.
Oh no.
Let's get to work, shall we?
Nothing can happen to the favorite Kyle.